Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coffee with the Pastor. I'm Pastor John Woodin, and this is a ministry of Hollywood Faith Christian Center in beautiful Hollywood, Florida. We welcome you this morning. It's a beautiful morning. We're going to talk about Abraham today. Now, Abraham, he continues in Genesis 20. He says, "And Abraham journeyed from there to the south and dwelt between Kadesh and Shur and stayed in Gerar." Now, here's a problem. They encounter Abimelech. Abimelech is a pharaoh, an Egyptian pharaoh, and he sees Sarah, but Abraham cooks up a scheme. He says, look, if they ask you who you are, you're my sister, and I'm your brother. So therefore, he figured that if they wanted to take you, and I was in the way, that as your husband, they would just kill me. But see, as a brother, they have to negotiate with you, because the brother represents the family. So Abimelech takes Sarah into his harem, if you will, and because she also tells him, Abraham's my brother. Well, here's the deal. See, God intervenes. God intervenes. And he gives Abimelech a dream. Not a dream about Egyptian gods, but he tells Abimelech, if you touch that woman, I'm going to kill you. Man, he got Abimelech's attention, because that means he had to supersede all the other gods in the Egyptian world and speak to Abimelech and get his attention so that he paid attention. And he did. And he said, you could have got me killed. What the heck were you guys doing? I didn't touch her, but I want to tell you, I could have been hurt here. And even though Abraham lied, and really that lying thing goes all the way up until Jacob wrestles with God, because Isaac gets involved in this. Jacob certainly is a usurper, and he is always fooling and fast and loose with the truth. What we have is Abraham. Even when Abraham messes up, God intervenes and says, I will threaten Abimelech so he doesn't talk, because the seed is so important to protect. And you say, well, what's the difference? Well, the difference is that God made a covenant with Abraham that he would be the father of many nations. And at this point, Abraham has no children. And so he's saying, how is this possible? And even surviving Sarah's attempt to come up with children by having Abraham sleep with Hagar, producing Ishmael. The promises of God are true, and he said they're going to come to pass because you're going to have a child of the free woman. Sarah is going to be the mother of Isaac, not the mother of Ishmael, the slave, the bondwoman. So therefore, even when man comes up with solutions, and Sarah did, she came up with this cockamamie solution that God says, I can still fix this. And like he threatened Abimelech, I can fix this, but even though you tried to mess it up, my promises are true and they will come to pass. God bless you. See you again next time.